All right, Allison, we're going to try something interesting with you here using this deck of cards here. There are 52, and you can see they're all there, they're all different, and they are quite well mixed. I simply want you to think of a number, some number between 1 and 52, preferably a two-digit number, and I will make only one request, and my only one request is that it is an even number, an even value, 2 digits and even. Fair enough? Because in a moment, I'm going to have you deal to that number. So for example, let's suppose that I thought of the number 10. I'm going to hand you the deck. You're going to do this, but if your number was 10, you would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards into 2 face-down alternate piles like that. Does that make sense? And she will indicate that she understands, and you can say fine, but first let's just make sure that we give the deck a shuffle. And the cards are genuinely shuffled, okay? Nothing fake about this. And you hand the deck over to your participant. Anyway, so Allison begins dealing. Let's say her secret number, the one that she didn't tell me. And again, this is happening in her hands, but she's thinking of the number 22. So she goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Okay. And you can tell her to set the rest of the deck aside. And you can say, all right, between these 2 packets, I want to take one out of any further consideration, and we will continue using the other one. So no ambiguous language here. Which one do you want to keep, and which one do you want to eliminate? This is a genuinely free choice, so she just eliminates either half, and you can add those back on top of the rest of the deck. And as you nudge the other packet toward her, the one that she wanted to keep, you can say, all right, again, deal those into 2 separate piles. So she deals them back and forth into 2 separate piles like this. And you repeat the exercise. You can say, all right, I want to take one of these out of any further consideration. Which one do you want to keep? Which one do you want to eliminate? It is an absolutely fair choice, so again, she eliminates 1, all right? You can say, pick up the remainder of the cards, and again, deal them back and forth into 2 piles, which she does. And again, eliminate 1, so she can eliminate whichever one she wants. Anyway, we continue this process, dwindling it down little by little until she ends up with 1 single card, which nobody can possibly know, okay? After all, the cards were shuffled, and nobody knew what number she was going to think of in advance, etc., etc., etc. All right. Anyway, so what you can do at this point is you can just point out that, all the cards, you can see they're certainly all different. She could have ended up with literally any card, and in fact, she did see the entire deck before the experiment even got underway. And you can say, so nobody could possibly know what this card is. And I'm just going to take a little peek, and I say, oh, congratulations, you got the 2 of hearts. And sort of deadpan it there, and just let her wait for what the big moment of amazement is going to be. And you can say something along the lines of, but it's really not that impressive that you got the 2 of hearts, except for the fact that I was absolutely sure you were going to end up with this particular card. And of course that she will expect some proof, and you can turn it around and you can just say, you can show that it says Allison's card on it. And meanwhile, none of the other cards have that writing, okay? You could also do this with the deck face up and have one card have a blue back, for example, and the rest of the cards are red, okay? So this is just an interesting notion that occurred to me yesterday, okay? And I'll try this for my wife later and see if this actually fools her. All right, bye-bye.